simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Ajante Wester to return it. An decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, we've hardly gotten into this game, and already he's headed out there with a mission right in front of him. This sideline, you can feel it. We're still stunned after the return put him in the immediate hole. It's now his responsibility to captain this offense downfield, and at the very least, neutralize the momentum, ideally answer with a score of their own.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hurts fumbles. Picked up by the 49ers. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And leading them began his college career way back in 2018. Now entering the NFL as a 2nd-round pick. It's Tyler Shough.
Kate, it's really obvious. Tyler has nothing to prove about his dedication to the game. And he put his body on the line collegiately. He got that covered across a 7-year career in a couple different stops. Evaluators, they love grit. And Tyler's got a lot of it.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is setting up for 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Wester on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be.
He's in trouble and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of point.
Fullback trying to power him across. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Western on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
On the give, it's Lloyd. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play action. Hurts has it. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Sack. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Off the play action, Chuck. Kraft has it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We've got 22-0 on the board. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. They'll try it on the ground. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Rams and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can...
Oh, Brock has it knocked out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead on the turnover. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And that's caught. Great call. Even if the points weren't needed, the lead swells by another 2.
Rams nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Western on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Picked up by the 49ers. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The 49ers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
They're up and good by McPherson. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
45. Rams nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Rams offense and LeJohntay Western ready to go once again. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Truman.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's in trouble now, and the ball is out. And the 49ers get to it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
It might be easy for some to take these touchdowns for granted, but I'm not doing so up here in the booth. Not with the way he's been running. 3 different drives, Kate, have ended the same way. And I promise you, he's making it look easy, but it's not in this league.
The 49ers will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got? Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts.
coverage defensively.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. The This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Hand off here to Lloyd. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch her behind the line. This goes for a loss. On comes Bradley Pinion. Spent his first 4 seasons in the Bay Area to punt it. Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep beating that fullback, baby. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Drive play straight ahead. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49er first down.
Shuck now from the gun. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 1.
They give it to him up the middle. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Oh, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more. One final shot before the half. And that's caught. Great call, even if the points weren't needed. The lead swells by another 2. Well, we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful. They've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree.
Yeah.
We're all here for this journey.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Throwing here just before halftime. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Wester on the return. The Rams and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down. Here's a design run. Hurts. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 37-yard line.
Slot man's in motion right. Hurts now from the gun. Taking off with it again. Oh no, he lost control of another one. the turnover. Woo! To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Great, set. Simmons.
Back to throw, Hurts. Wow, it's free again! But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo!
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Monaghan throw out of the gun. Loses it again. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo! Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So here come the 49ers on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Has it downfield working the left. And they do